To be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hi, I'm Mark Craighead, founder of Crossbreed Holsters. I designed our top-selling holster, the Super Tuck Deluxe, to solve the problems of being poked, pinched, and gouged while carrying concealed. The Super Tuck Deluxe is the most comfortable, most concealable holster on the market today. We offer a 2-week free trial and a lifetime warranty.
Visit us at crossbreedholsters.com. Don't forget, crossbreedholsters.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Catherine Austin Fitz worked at the highest levels of the federal government, managing hundreds of billions of dollars. And her colleagues discovered that this trend was beginning to basically steal all the wealth and destroy wealth. And now we have the big banks saying they want a world government. We're going to pay a value-added tax on all financial transactions. That's how they're going to get the banks, but the money's paid to the elite banks. So we've got to identify this threat, but not just identify it. We've got to talk about other alternatives to use the power of currency and credit to build healthy communities. Catherine Austin Fitz, please continue with the plan.
Yeah, so I'm telling you about the time when I discovered how huge the opportunity was. Because I didn't understand in the 90s, Alex, until this happened, how much the system is being used to shrink wealth. In other words, to keep people poor. Anyway, so we're doing this thing where we're making software tools. We made a software tool called Community Wizard, which would allow anybody in a community to dial in and see, because if we look at the U.S. budget, we see here's how the money works in housing or military. We never see it contiguous to the areas that we vote for representation. So you never see its sources and uses of government appropriations, contracts, and credit for your congressional district, which is, of course, what you need to hold your congressman accountable. So we took relational database technology and we reconfigured all the databases so that you could start to look at your money by place. And we were putting together venture funds and mutual funds for your neighborhood. So you could literally put your 401k in a pool that would invest in local businesses, and you could, in theory, you could trade, and you could go to Bloomberg and see what your neighborhood was trading at, in theory. So we're working away at this, and I had this smart guy. It's a PhD from MIT, absolutely brilliant, sort of the smartest guy at the company. And I said, okay, let's assume that we re-engineer all the government money so that we optimize total equity in the 3,100 counties, because America just breaks down into 3,100 counties. So let's say we completely changed how we did the government money so that we could create as much business wealth, whether it's big companies or small companies. And he went off and did the numbers, Alex, and he came back, and I looked at him and I said, that's impossible. He was saying within a short period of time we could get a 6 times multiple of total equity outstanding in the country alone, let alone globally. And I just couldn't believe it. So I made him go back and do the numbers a couple times and dug in and did the numbers, and I realized, oh, my God, we're spending the entire federal budget in a way that totally shrinks innovation, entrepreneurship, cuts off capital to so much of the healthy economy, which is what you're seeing now in the way the credit crunch is being engineered. We're shutting off money to all these different productive sectors, and if we stop doing it, the wealth could be enormous. I mean, there's really no reason for there to be poverty at all. We have the resources. And a part of it is, because you've covered this as the sort of, suppression of new technology. And I was astonished. And for about a week, I just walked around laughing. I couldn't stop laughing because I realized, there's plenty of money. There really is no problem at all. And then, of course, the Department of Justice seized our offices and stole all the databases and kept them under lock and key for 6 years, which is when I discovered, that there really is an intentional effort to channel capital and restrict it in a way that really keeps things very much under control. And we're running the economy to achieve centralized control, not to achieve wealth. If anything, we're trying to reduce the middle class to a state of, not having the wealth that really supports freedom. Because our Constitution and our freedoms, Alex, really depend on not having our digital data and our physical bodies and our money controlled by somebody else very centrally.
And should that even be surprising to us? You look at the Japanese feudal model, you look at the European continental model of the last 1,000 years, you look at the British model of the last 800. You look at all of these systems, it was written down in handbooks by the royalty and their lords to keep people at a subsistence level to make them more easily controlled. I mean, this is the way the world has always worked. It was only the Renaissance and the Enlightenment that reversed that, and then we saw all these inventions and technology and wealth, and the non-existent middle class suddenly appeared.
Right, and now we have a new problem, and if we're going to build a new alternative to the New World Order, then we have to grapple with some of the issues that they're legitimately grappling with, which is we have new powerful communications and digital technology, and that technology, Alex, allows some groups to have phenomenally high learning speeds. And what has happened in this country is some people have shot way ahead and, gone much faster, whereas other people have sat back and said, I don't want to change, but what I want is I want to continue to get my check. And so we've had a political process in this country which wasn't democracy. It was simply politicians buying electorates with their own money.
Stay there. Let's talk about that, because the elite are creating a giant domesticated mass that they can use as a weapon against the tiny middle class that's left. Then once they get rid of them, they remove the chicken feed from their slaves. Catherine Austin Fitts, Solari.com. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. Pressure from above, pressure from below. We're going right back to Catherine Austin Fitts here in just a moment with her discovery that the system knew that there was almost unlimited wealth